Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? What an awesome morning it is. What an awesome morning it is. This is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. I don't know about you, but I got real excited this morning because God blew breath in my body and He woke me up. We had us a good old time. I was talking to Him. He was downloading me, and I'm just excited for what today is going to hold, going to bring me. That's what we all need to do. You all need to be thankful for another day. Just start decreeing and declaring that something miraculous is going to happen for you today. Something miraculous and fantastic going to have you in a wow moment because God is getting ready to bless you miraculously. Besides the blessing of Him allowing you to open your eyes, Him allowing you not only to wake up, but you can get up. Who wouldn't have a shout on that? Who wouldn't be able to tell God thank you for that? Who wouldn't be able to tell God thank you for that? And this spirit, I went to bed with it in this scripture, went to bed with it in my spirit and woke up with it. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain. Write the vision and make it plain. You have to be able to know what you're working towards. You need to write it and make it plain and give it to God. That house that you're looking for, it hadn't come because you haven't given it to God. You haven't. What I've recently learned, you didn't dispatch the angels that's assigned to you to go talk to the realtors, go talk to the seller. See, because by the time you realize that it's time for you to dispatch the angels, every situation in my life, I'm dispatching angels. I'm dispatching angels to creditors. I'm dispatching angels to places of employment. I'm dispatching angels to people that want somebody as amazing as I am to come speak for them. I'm dispatching the angels that's assigned to me. You have to dispatch them. You can't say, I have angels assigned to me, and you don't dispatch them to your situation. You have to dispatch them. They're waiting. They sitting dormant waiting on you to tell them where to go. You have to learn to tell your angels where to go. I dispatch them to car lots. I dispatch them to the realtors. I dispatch them to people that want somebody to speak for them. I dispatch them to those places. See, because we say, well, let me talk about me. I said last year, God told me that I was going to be in a house in 2020. 2020 is here. But guess what? I'm trying to figure out after I get in the house how this, and this going to happen. If God said it, He's going to supply the resources to make it come to pass, to help you keep it. He's not going to bless you with something and He doesn't give you the resources to make sure you keep it. That's not the kind of God we serve. That's not who I serve. Maybe I need to make it personal for me. This is Sunday. I'm excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about another year. If He let me see in the morning, I'll be another year older. And anybody who know me, that's a holiday for me. But I'm yet going to praise the Lord. I don't care what I'm going through. I don't care the circumstances. I'm yet going to give God some praise. Even before I walk in the church house. I might walk in there this morning, go on, cut me a step. I don't know. Whatever He has me to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited. You should wake up excited every morning. Why? Because you have another day. There's another day to give God thanks. There's another day He's allowed you grace and mercy. There's another day that He's allowed you an opportunity. What's your opportunity for? To live your life on purpose, to live and not just exist, to get some things right, to correct some things you did yesterday, to get them right, to forgive. You have opportunity to do all that. So you need to take the opportunity that you have today and use it accordingly. Use your opportunity that God gives you today accordingly. See, God is waiting to bless us on today. He's waiting to have you in a wow moment on today. It's up to you. Are you ready to receive what God has for you? Are you ready to walk out into your destiny where God is taking you? You can't take everybody with you now, because everybody don't know the hell you went through to come where you are. Everybody don't know the ridicule you had to go through to get where you are. So ask God to give you what you need today. Give us our daily bread. He didn't say by tomorrow, the next day. Give me my daily bread. That's daily. You get your bread daily. God is going to bless you tremendously. You have to relinquish who you know and take on who God is calling you to be. This is an awesome Sunday. Awesome Sunday. This is the 18th of the month. God has been good from January 1 to the 18th of October. You need to tell God thank you. If you hear this, you seeing this, you get wind to this, you have been blessed. God has blessed you. Yes, I know we still going through a pandemic and the numbers are steady rising, but I tell you, God gave us all common sense. Use it. He gave you 5 cents. I know sense ain't always common, but you better act like you got some common sense. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself covered, and talk to God. Stay hidden under Him. Stay hidden. Keep yourself hidden. Keep yourself in communication with God. Stay on your knees and on your face. Labor to God. You don't have to, it's not a certain time you can do it. It's not a certain time you can talk to him. It's not a certain way that you talk to him. You just talk to him. See, the way I'm talking to you, I say, God, what we doing today? How we gonna work that out today? See, he doesn't want you to be afraid to talk to him. He wants you to talk to him just like you talk to your spouse, your friends, your co-workers, your supervisor. He wants you to talk to him. He's waiting on you to open your mouth and say something to him, and don't be pity-patting with him. Well, Lord, can you hear? He don't want you to do that. He wants you to come bold to the throne of grace. He wants you to come bold for him. He wants every last one of us to be bold for him. You can't be bold for God and be passive. You can't speak up for God and you scared what somebody gonna say about you. For me, I don't care what they say. I know the man for myself. And I don't go around saying I preach, I teach, I don't do none of that. It's the way you carry yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you speak. I'm going to forever lift the Lord up because he's been mighty good to me. I'm going to forever tell people about the goodness of Jesus. And if he's done it for me, he'll do it for them. He'll do it for you. What he's done for me, he'll do it for you. It's not many times you can catch me and I'm not like this. I don't have the energy, as some people say, because I'm glad God picked me to be his mouthpiece. I won't turn back from doing what he called me to do. I have an assignment. You have an assignment. Do the assignment God has mandated for you to do. I am going to do my assignments. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I don't care what they say about it. They may say, well, gee, that ain't right, or that you won't hear too much. You can say whatever you want to say. But God introduced me to this platform before it was alive. I used to record on my phone, then I upload to Facebook. So this is nothing new to me. This is nothing new to me. This is a platform that I have used, though. This is a platform that I have used to motivate, encourage, tell you about the goodness of Jesus, tell you about what God has done for me. So if he's done it for me, guess what? He'll do the same thing for you. He will make you understand who he is. He will stay with you when nobody else does. You know those friends or those enemies that say they friends? He will have you knowing. He will give you discernment like none other. So you'll know that, oh, that's really not somebody that I need to be around. That's really not somebody that has my best interest at heart. You have to understand who God is and who he is to you. You have to understand that you are the head and not the tail. You're above and not beneath. You're the lender and not the borrower. That's the word. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So stop allowing people to tell you you can't. Kate was dead and buried before you was born. That's what my mother told me. Kate was dead and buried before you was born. Stop allowing and stop saying it yourself. Stop saying, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not going to be successful. You keep telling yourself you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be debt free. Guess what? You're not. Because whatever you put out in the universe, it's going to come back to you. Whatever comes behind the I am, that's what's going to come after you. I am the sought out motivational speaker. I am the sought out life coach. I am the awesome woman of God. I am debt free. I am a homeowner. Whatever you say behind I am, it's going to come looking for you. It's looking for you. So stop allowing negative stuff to come out of your mouth. Because the more you say negative, the more your spirit is going to be quenched. The more you talk positive, the more your spirit will be able to flow. God is not a negative God. He's a life-speaking God. I need y'all to be unapologetically you. Stop apologizing for who God is calling you to be. God is calling you to be above and not beneath. He's calling you to be the employer and not just the employee. He's getting you ready for the employer, but he needs to make sure you know how to treat people. He needs to make sure you know how to love, how to forgive, how to be humble when you're in that position. God is waiting on you. God is waiting on you to turn around. He's waiting on us. Let me say that again. He's waiting on us because I'm not exempt. He's waiting on us to come back to him. We have gone so far to the left that we forgot he over here where we left it. God is standing right here. He's waiting on you. He's waiting on us to get it together. He's waiting on you to say, I'll go if I have to go by myself. He waiting on me. He waiting on me. He waiting on you. I'll go if I have to go by myself. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. And he pitied my every groan. See, God will hear you. God hears every cry. He sees every tear. And if you know him like I do, he'll come down and comfort you and wipe the tears from your eyes. See, that's the God I serve. See, I told you it was going to be personal because your relationship with God has to be personal. I can't depend on what Reverend Jordan used to say, Jordan. I can't depend on what he used to say. I had to learn to get to know him for myself. I can't depend on what my mother said, what my daddy used to say, what my grandmother used to say. I had to get to know him for myself. I had to know God for myself. I had to go through some trials and tribulations and still call on God. I was still calling on God. When my house caught on fire, I was calling on it. When my grandparents died 3 weeks and 3 days apart, I called on God. Anything, any situation, any circumstance that has come about in my life, I'm calling on God to give me what I need to make it through. Make it through the test. Make it through the situation. Make it through the circumstance. Help me, Lord. Help me, God, to do what you would have me to do. To give me the word that you would have me to give to your people. Because guess what? It's not about G. It's about God getting the glory. I want God to get the glory out of everything I do, whether it's speaking, teaching, preaching, writing books for people, writing books that he gives me the titles for. I want God to get the glory. That's where I am this morning and every other morning, but that's where I am. I'm just excited this morning. I'm excited that God saw fit for me to still be here. I don't know about you, but today is going to be a miraculous day. Today, God is going to have me in a wow moment. I don't know about you. You better claim it. You better start dispatching your angels where you need them to go. whether it's the finance company, whether it's the debtors, whether it's the car lot. Dispatch the angels where you need them to go. Dispatch them. Dispatch the angels. Don't just let them sit here dormant. God got you covered. God got you covered in he has us etched in the palm of his hand. He knows his children. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have an awesome day. Dispatch your angels and watch what happens. Love y'all.